My grandma didn't even believe in me. I kept going though. All I can say is I told you.
You saw, baby! Woo!
Jury at the bank now in the vault. You should have never doubted me. I'ma work to my last breath. I'ma hustle to my last breath. Yeah. Yeah, you should have never doubted me. The pain and the struggle followed me. My daddy never bothered me. These cold streets made a man of me. There was time that'll come to doubt me. Had to keep my eyes around me. Keep it down on the ground. You never know where your motivation will come from. We do the most with these bras and pop shun. They try to push you aside, you gotta fight some. Had to land on the thigh and then we ride guns. I want that number one spot, I'm like icon. I got that beast in my eyes, I'm like Tyson. With my heart and my drive, I know I'm righteous. Keep some ice on me, rocky like Pebble. Once you win, you gon' want more. Set a tree and need an encore. I was down on my last when I found.
There are just moments in life where you want to be there. The creation of the Federal Parliament, Cathy Freeman winning gold in 2000, the Tigers winning the Premiership in 2005, and the ascension of Matty Wahlberg to the PWA Heavyweight Championship. Here, Max Wox, mark it down, March 23rd, 2019. I was there, I can't wait, I haven't been able to eat, I haven't been able to sleep. How do you feel?
It's a championship match, and Wahlberg's doing everything to make it look like he's got this in the bag. But the real test is the first time Wahlberg comes a punch to the face by the champ, UGG. If he stays standing, he survives. If he runs like a scared little boy, this is over before it starts. Wahlberg can be all the confidence in the world, but when you get punched in the face by Caveman UGG, it's a different story.
It's raining money, Rose. It's raining money. The 21st century success story, the most honest man in Australian wrestling, and he still found time, no matter how amped he is, how pumped he was, to give you the finger.
This is ridiculous.
Actually, I'm just going to go grab some of those bills. I'm going to pay a huge parking fine when I get out of here.
I mean, I'll give it to him. That is one hell of an entrance.
Great to see Carter Deems out there with him, Rose. His teammate in the Babes. He's got the live beer pong cup as well. It's the full production.
And this is the challenge that sits ahead of Matty Wahlberg, your PWA champion, Caveman UGG. Caveman UGG, a dominant force in this company. And tonight, he's going to show Matty Wahlberg exactly why he's the champion, Chris Scale.
He's beaten some marvellous opponents. Jonah King of Monsters Rock comes to mind. But this is just a thing that happens in the life of every professional athlete, Rose. They reach the pinnacle. They can't stay there. They can't stay there forever. Eventually,
so biased. It's
they must relent. They must relinquish. And Matty Wahlberg reminding of Caveman UGG of that very salient fact right now. Here we go.
Let's see Wahlberg getting his face, push him. UGG isn't moving. UGG is not moving. This is a brick wall that Matty Wahlberg has to fight here. Yeah, that's as close as you're going to get, Wahlberg, by pulling it out of his hands.
You got to feel it to win it, Rose. By the way, UGG, new loincloth. Magnificent.
UGG knows how serious this is as well. He went out and got a new loincloth. He tackled a new saber-tooth, skinned it.
Crowd on their feet, Rose. What are they chanting? What are they chanting?
What every Wahlberg fan does. All talk, no action. will be honest with you, Chris. Wahlberg has earned the respect of this arena, and tonight we see if he's got what it takes. This is huge. That would really get to Caveman UGG if he understood what they were saying.
This contest, scheduled for one fall, is the main event of the evening. And it is for the PWA Heavyweight Championship.
It sure as hell is.
Introducing first, the challenger. Hailing from Summer Bay, Sydney. He is the 21st century success story, Matty Wahlberg. And his opponent, hailing from the fourth cave on the right, he is the PWA Heavyweight Champion. Caveman
Oh my goodness! Out of nowhere, Caveman UGG over the top of Wahlberg, taking out the babes. UGG knows what they're capable of. UGG knows what the babes does. He wants a one-on-one. Oh, Carter Deems. Gonski. Oh, he's ripped the Bieber shirt. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Are you watching, Wahlberg? Are you watching?
I'm telling you, these are good tactics from UGG.
This is what I'm talking about. The vibe changes the moment UGG starts throwing those fists. Look out!
Except the reality of the matter is, looking at Matty Wahlberg, he goes, this is exactly what I want Carter out here for.
Wow!
The amount of petrol that Caveman UGG is spending on Carter
No,
Deems.
this is a walk in the park. He's just taking Carter out of the equation so he can one-on-one Wahlberg. This is it, man. Wahlberg has no one to turn to, Chris. Your boy's going to have to fight his way out of a rampage. UGG is not happy.
Rose, put me on the paddles. I need to be brought back to life. This is beyond exciting.
I'm so pumped. I am so pumped. This is why we come here. This is why we love PWA. This is why we show up every time.
I just can't see how I can keep up with him, Rose. Look at the flashing feet.
I will give it to you. Wahlberg has the speed.
It's Ali-esque. It's Ali-esque.
And Wahlberg taking advantage there. And as quickly as he gets the advantage, UGG pushes him off. There is an energy in this room, Chris. This crowd is ready to go. Look at that! This could be it. It could be done early. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I gotta say, this crowd is a little split. There's some people that love Wahlberg. There's some people that love UGG. UGG's got Wahlberg up. UGG smash. That's got to be it, Chris. Your boy's done already.
Excuse me, 2 count.
Okay, kick out at 2. Wahlberg's still got something
You
in the
don't think
tank.
that Matty Wahlberg's aware that UGG is strong? You don't think that Matty Wahlberg is aware that UGG is brutal? He's trained for this, Rose. I mentioned Ali. I'll take a rope-a-dope comment and throw that at you because Wahlberg will suck this up, have a drink from a pong cup, and get back in the ring.
I don't doubt that Wahlberg is aware of the strength that UGG has. Here we go again. If he didn't know, and now he knows.
I tell you what.
I think he's aware of the strength UGG has, but I think Wahlberg cares more about himself than any of his opponents, and that could be the mistake tonight.
I think the slap was so strong it went through to the unlucky punter that Wahlberg was sitting on.
Yeah, you could pin that guy in the red shirt for 3 right now.
He's clutching at his sternum.
Wahlberg thrown into the security. UGG doesn't care who you are. He's going to use you as a weapon.
He figures if they're paid employees, they can cop it. Everybody on their feet there.
I tell you what, there's a lot of jobs they'd take before security for PWA. Those guys cop a hard run. Wahlberg is getting trounced, Chris Gale. How do you feel? Your boy is getting destroyed.
Another lucky punter there. Gets a taste of Wahlberg up close.
Oh, here we go. Caveman UGG's. Oh, he slaps him in the face! The disrespect!
From one of the Hens Night attendees.
Oh, and UGG's found a new cave mate.
Well, this is a love story unfolding as we speak.
Oh, here comes Wahlberg! And again, UGG too strong. Who would have thought UGG, such the ladies' man? He's just one-upping Wahlberg in every aspect of life.
I tell you what, if he retains the belt and he's won the hearts, he's miles in front. But we know that wrestlers understand that stamina is a huge factor here. And if Wahlberg can just endure this battering for another 10 or 15 minutes, he might be a shot.
You're 100% right, though, Chris. Wahlberg, he must have known this punishment was coming. He's got to hold on here. He's got to take this beating and try and get back to his feet and get UGG off his game. Wahlberg is a very smart wrestler. Maybe smarter than UGG. UGG knows how to count to one. We know that for a fact. Oh, Wahlberg's caught him up. Wahlberg dropping him down in the submission. Wahlberg's got him. But again, UGG too strong. Again, Wahlberg with the technical wrestling. Wahlberg. He just can't keep UGG in position. UGG is too strong. UGG is just dragging your boy around the ring, Chris Gale. You've got a little quiet, Chris Gale, I've noticed. The speed of Wahlberg. Bang! Done! Chris Gale, comment?
Yeah, I just think that Matty has to reassess here. This athleticism, this skill,
It's over.
his technical prowess
Kick out of 2.
needs to come in a little bit later. I think he just needs to work Mug around the ring, maybe get him outside. The more distance the big guy covers, he goes into oxygen debt, the lactic acid. You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah, so what you're saying is Wahlberg is letting UGG beat him up? Nonsense. Wahlberg's getting trounced. Look at this. Look at this. He's manhandling someone the size of Matty Wahlberg like nothing. Like it's nothing.
No, Matty Wahlberg's game plan was leaked on the internet today. Point 1 was said, let UGG beat the crap out of me for 10 minutes.
You're just making that up.
And
now.
he's executing brilliantly.
You're making it up. You're panicking because your boy is getting destroyed. Again, UGG with the dominance. UGG doesn't care about your rivalries, your main events. He's going to end it right here. Another kick out by Wahlberg at 2. There's only so many times Matty can do that.
I got to say, UGG, he's certainly a fine wrestler, Rose. I think if you've been wrestling since the Mesozoic era, you got a bit of experience.
Yeah, and hasn't he aged well, Chris?
But seriously, what skincare regime do you think he
He
follows?
moisturizes hourly, that man. Wahlberg catches Matty again. Matty continuously trying to get some momentum, and Wahlberg and UGG just cutting off any momentum that Matty tries to get.
He is unable to get any purchase on the hold because of the sheer girth of the man.
He's huge.
And don't the ladies just love him, Rose?
UGG is going up. Moonsault. Oh, Wahlberg's caught him in the submission. Wahlberg's caught UGG in the submission. And look at the strength. Look at the strength.
I mean, it's just frightening, isn't it? That is frightening.
It is scary. You can be on a grounded submission position and he can pick you up over his head. Wahlberg is wrenching down on the neck, though. This could be the moment that Wahlberg gets a bit of momentum against. Nope. There comes UGG again. The strength of the big man.
I've got to say, to quote the Jesse Ventura, Rose, I'm impressed, and I don't impress easy. Caveman UGG, he's doing a magnificent job out here. What a shame that it's going to come to nothing, though, because he's up against the 21st century success story,
Yeah.
the star of the next Oscar-winning documentary. Matty Wahlberg.
You are just unrelenting, aren't you? You're just stubbornly certain about everything in your life.
I'm analytical, Rose. I call it as I see it, and I see victory written all over
All
Wahlberg's
we've
face.
watched for 10 minutes is UGG thwart every attempt Wahlberg has to take advantage of this match. And you still think this boy's becoming champion? Really? This is the wake-up call that Matty Wahlberg needed. It's over, Chris. Start your after party where you can ice Wahlberg's back for him. Another kick out by Wahlberg into the submission. He's trying everything he can. These submissions is all Wahlberg's got at the moment. He's got to try and wear down these limbs of UGG. Like you said, try and puff UGG out.
UGG seemed to just shrug them off.
UGG, also, Wahlberg's hurt. He tried to wrench on that submission and it hurt him. Oh my goodness. It's a slobber knocker. I mean, Jesus. Wahlberg should call this, right? Wahlberg's got to call this.
I'm going to be honest, I've never seen UGG this brutal. And Wahlberg has been continuously calling him out for weeks now. Wahlberg doing all the promo, I hasten to add. Nothing from UGG.
Well, I mean...
But it's riled the big man.
Wahlberg did a lot of the talking on Twitter, and UGG wasn't aware about a lot of it until someone carved it on a stone and left it outside his cave. And now he's aware of what Wahlberg's doing. Look at Wahlberg again with the explosive attack. He's trying everything he can. Oh, the knee, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful knee. Here's Wahlberg's chance. Is Wahlberg gonna fly? UGG catches him. Oh, and Wahlberg gets UGG into the corner post. Finally, UGG off his feet. Wahlberg has a bit of momentum here. Wahlberg's gonna fly for a second time, taking down Caveman UGG.
Did somebody say second wind? I think so. You have to admit, Rose, the amount of love from Matt Wahlberg in the room is around the amount of the work that he's done, the risks he's taken. He's been hit on the head by fluorescent shoes by Jimmy Havoc. He's doing a number on this audience in the same way he's doing a number on Caveman UGG. Show some respect.
Get real, Chris Gale. Seriously, get real. Half the people chanting for Wahlberg right now are because he's the hot new thing. Just like Wahlberg, he cares about the hot new thing and what's cool. The people that are cheering UGG right now know he has worked and earned that title. He didn't earn it by talking smack. He says 3 words, then he beats you up.
You are right. They all do look like mumble rap fans.
Oh, God, here we go. Jesus Christ.
So we get a little closer here.
Oh, here we go, Wahlberg's fighting up on the stage.
I just love being close to Matty Wahlberg, Rose. To see him close up like this is such a privilege. How do you feel when you see your man, Caveman UGG,
He's annoying. That's
prone on the stage there? Hey, Matty. I think he might have a word for you, Rose.
How many times I tell you how good I am? Be honest.
Once again, Wahlberg.
You're not answering him?
Oh, he's
Answer
too
the
busy.
man.
I'm not fighting him. He is.
Answer the man.
Oh, look out!
Oh, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the commentary desk. Caveman UGG was hip tossed into our table, completely took out our mics. I don't know what's going on, but Wahlberg is taking control. Chris, that was the craziest thing. Here's the pin. A kick out at 2. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen right there.
Yeah, I tell you what, Rose, as I said, I'm lucky I made the decision to wear pants today. I normally like to free ball when I'm commentating behind the security of the announcers table. This table is for sale if anyone would like it. But getting back to the match, Matty Wahlberg just flew across the ring and caught clear in the head, and he is in Fog City right now.
I mean, this is a mess up here. We don't know what's going on. There's table bits everywhere. Caveman UGG was not even moving when he was in front of us here. Wahlberg has finally maybe gotten that momentum he needs. Look at him. Look at him trying everything he can against Caveman UGG. Chris, I'm still shaking. That was way too close. We almost completely got taken out.
We've changed positions. That's how much of an impact that they made. And in all the commotion,
spear by UGG. Both men down. Our table in pieces. Our microphone's finally working again. Chris, I live for this shit, man. This is amazing. I'm literally shaking from that.
and to think I was going to see that new Nicole Kidman movie tonight. What a waste of time that would have been.
I think I was going to go to the Waratahs.
Okay.
Both men are down here. And UGG! UGG is up! Your boy's in trouble, Chris!
All right, for once, I'm going to agree with you, Rose.
This is nuts.
He's got him in the crucifix here.
He's going to end it. It's over.
Boy.
Wahlberg is done.
No.
And a kick out. A kick out at 1. Wahlberg kicks out of UGG's finisher at 1.
The courage of the man, Rose. The courage.
The theme of tonight, Chris, has been respect.
It really has.
And UGG's going for it again. That's 2. That's 2 now. UGG's got to be done. And Carter Deems pulls referee Foz out of the ring.
Carter Deems, the babes. Beautiful.
Once
Textbook,
again,
wonderful.
Oh! He's taken out referee Foz. Carter Deems has taken out the ref.
Well, that just shows Carter's commitment to the cause. Foz is down. We've got no referee.
Oh, no! This is all falling apart. Once again, your boys, the babes, can't have a serious match. They have to get involved. They have to ruin everything.
Carter Deems, I think, is going to assume the zebra shirt here, Rose, and award the belt to Matty Wahlberg.
He's handing the belt to Wahlberg.
Wait, hey.
Hang on.
I think he's going to award the belt to Matty Wahlberg.
What's Carter doing? He's holding onto the belt? Oh, that was interesting. And Wahlberg takes out UGG with the belt. He's about to drop him. Big trouble. We don't have a ref out here. We don't have a ref. Referee Foz is down.
Come on, Nick.
Here comes Big Dick Nick.
Go, Nick.
Here comes Big
Look
Dick
at the
Nick.
man move.
He's gonna pound. 1, 2. The kick out.
That was a 12 count.
The kick out by Caveman UGG.
Oh, come on now.
Let's go, baby.
The effort, the endeavour, the work that Matty Wahlberg has put in, that was his moment, Rose. That was when he ascended to the crown, ascended to the throne, and Big Dick Nick a little off the pace.
I thought Big Dick Nick came in like and now Big Dick Nick showing his authority, kicking out Carter Deems. Referee Foz should have done it. He didn't see the hit coming to take him out. Big Dick Nick is not having any of this 2-on-1 action. We want to see a legit champ.
I'm assuming Carter Deems will stay.
He's got to go.
He's a member of the
rule.
Babes. It's only the
He's
referee.
He's
only the referee.
The referee runs the shop. He's got to go.
Carter, it's just the referee. You can stay.
Here we go. Focusing back in the ring. Wahlberg now has control. UGG's taken tables. He's taken belts to the face. He has taken the beating of a lifetime and still kicking out. And now he's just getting up. In the middle of a flurry of punches, he gets up. Because Wahlberg off the top. Catching him. Look at the strength of UGG. Slam! This could be it.
This isn't good. This isn't good at all.
UGG has control. This is for the PWA Championship. This is why we come here to see two of the best go for the title. UGG is up top, incoming! Oh my goodness! UGG swung for the fences and he struck out.
That would have been career-ending for Matty Wahlberg, so of course he avoided it.
Both men are down. How are they still fighting? The want to be PWA champion overrules any pain you go through in that ring. These people work their entire careers to win this title in this room. Wahlberg knows how important this is. He's run out of help. It's him and a caveman. And he's got to run through that mountain to win that title. Chris Gale, you still believe he has it in him?
I never stop believing, Rose. I never stop believing in the drive, the initiative, the courage, and the brilliance that is Matty Wahlberg.
Look at Wahlberg again.
Exhibit A right there.
Into the submission. He's got Caveman UGG in the middle of the ring.
Right, he's locked this one in, Rose. I can't see UGG getting out of this.
Does UGG even know how to tap out? Oh, wow, he's really wrenching that. UGG could be out. UGG could pass out before he taps.
Okay, he's in oxygen debt now. Everything's
really
going a little woozy.
Here goes Rick. Here goes Nick. No, he's not. He's not having it.
I think he's confused Big Dick Nick with the rope.
One arm! With one arm! With one arm, he picks up Wahlberg and drops him.
He actually used Nick as leverage there. The referee is a fulcrum, a pivot if you like. And now they're in a position I thought these two men would never end up in.
I had a dream like this once. Wahlberg starting to stir a little bit. UGG starting to stir a little bit as well. Both men coming to and realizing what they're in the middle of. It's the first person that can move that body. Big Dick Nick counting up to 4. Now he's about to hit the 4. We need a champ here. We need one person to get up.
Look, for any kids who want to be a referee, and I know kids shouldn't be watching this, Nick's counting style is excellent. Metronomic with the arms there. 6.
Big Dick Nick, what form? The crowd is split. UGG chants, Wahlberg chants. Everyone has an opinion on who they want to see walk out of this building as champion. Regardless of who wins it, this company will never be the same again after this.
But we don't want this, Rose. He's up. This is going to be a 9 count. We don't want it to end this
up
way.
To 9. Who's going to stir first?
It doesn't.
Wahlberg. UGG's got the pin. Wahlberg's got the submission.
Now he slapped it in.
Wahlberg's got the submission. Will he tap? Wahlberg's trying everything he can. Punches in the submission. Again, UGG with the strength. Dropping Wahlberg on the corner pad. UGG can barely get to his feet.
He's a human forklift, Rose, if nothing else. Look, you know I've got a high regard for Matty Wahlberg, and I'm personally concerned for him right now. I just hope that he doesn't push himself beyond reasonable limits for the sake of the victory, because I want him to live a long and successful life.
Here comes...
And Caveman UGG is doing everything to make that not happen.
Top, UGG!
Oh!
That's got to be it! UGG's finisher off the top! Still your PWA champion! Caveman UGG retains the belt! He's still your champion! He's still your champion! Still the champ! Still the champ!
I am so disappointed. I am so
How do you like this? This is
disappointed.
a winning dance. You like this? I'm dancing in front of you because we win and you lose.
Why don't you show UGG a bit of respect by looking at him instead of giving it to me? And can someone please get a medic out there for Matt Wahlberg immediately? The man is unwell.
And still your PWA champion, Caveman UGG. Yeah, baby.
Andrew Rose, I hate giving respect to you, but you said Caveman UGG would not be beaten. You got it right. But Matty Wahlberg, he's covered himself in glory tonight. This is just a road bump. It's a minor setback.
I know, Chris. Matty Wahlberg put so much into this match. Will he bounce back from a loss this big? He talked such a big game and he didn't get over the line. Will he be able to be bounced back from this? I don't know if he will. I will give it to him, Chris. He fought his ass off for that title. I respect him for that. Here comes Carter Dees to help him.
Finally, he's getting some help in there, which he so badly needs. Ice pack immediately. Good decision. Smelling salts might help. And I still feel that Caveman UGG just has temporary ownership of that belt. But magnificent job tonight, I have to admit.
And still your champion, Caveman UGG, holds the belt high. What a brawl. What a fight. What a show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of PWA UGG vs. Wahlberg. What a show. What an evening. Chris Gale, it's been an honour to call this video.
Andrew Rose, you've been fantastic as well as we look at the aftermath here.